Hey, what's going on, Set Apart Gardens family? Greetings and salutations. What's good? What's happening? All that good stuff, man. I hope y'all doing good today. Today, I am going to be going to pick up some chickens, because as y'all saw in my last video that I did, I got my chicken coop ready. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you know, I had gotten a little lazy, little rut, you know, and I wouldn't even say lazy, but I just had a lot going on to the point to where once my chickens, you know, start getting killed and stuff like that, I didn't replace them at that point like I should have, and I let it go on for too long, and I had to end up buying eggs from the store, in which we all know egg prices have gone up and all. It's just crazy, and I just got so tired of buying eggs, and I'm like, I need to hurry up, fix this chicken coop, and go get me some more chickens, because I'm not finna keep buying eggs. Like, I'ma just be real. I don't care if I gotta go get 6 chickens. I don't care if I gotta go get 5 chickens. I don't care if I just get a little small flock that's gonna provide me with a dozen a week. I don't care. I'm tired of buying eggs. So, it's a saying. I forget exactly how it goes, so I'm gonna just kind of paraphrase it. But it basically says, the pain, how can I put it? Basically, when somebody is under, you know, say a painful situation or whatever the case may be, and they aren't doing anything to change it, that just means it don't hurt bad enough, if that makes sense. I can't think of the exact quote, man. If I can think of it, matter of fact, let me just look it up. But it's so true, man. You'll make a change when something is aggravating enough, or if it hurts enough, or whatever the case may be, and then you'll make a change. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, man, I'm so frustrated and aggravating buying eggs and wasting unnecessary money when I could just go and get my own chickens and get my own farm fresh eggs that's going to be way healthier than what I'm buying from the store. Hold on, I'm just looking up the quote. This is one of them. I don't think this is the exact one I was talking about, but it says, change happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. You know, until the situation gets bad enough to where you know, you're just so frustrated, or you just ready for a change, where you can't just, you like, man, it stops today, or it starts today. That's why I'm at with my chickens, man, because I miss my chickens. I miss having a flock, man. I miss taking care of a flock of chickens. Chickens was my first drug. That was my first farm drug, my first hit of the drug of farming. Like I made the video, chickens are the gateway. They the gateway drug into farming. Chickens was my first love, and that's not even just from when I was raising them and raising them in my last home when we lived in Virginia, but also growing up I raised chickens. I told y'all that already before. Growing up I raised chickens as well. I raised all kind of little animals, chickens, ducks, turkeys. You know, I just used to go to the feed store and just go crazy, man. But chickens was my first drug. That was my first hit. You see what I'm saying? And so I just miss having chickens. I miss having my sheep too. I'm gonna get them back soon as well. And of course I'm gonna continue to expand and do all that good stuff. But for now I just gotta start where I'm at and you know, get back to where I was. So I'm about to go pick up these chickens from this guy. So I go on Craigslist a lot. For y'all who don't know, I go on Craigslist a lot, especially to buy a lot of my livestock. Hold on, let me take my earphone out. To buy livestock. I mean, you can go, it's a lot of different means, a lot of different methods you can do, or, you know, use to go about getting livestock. I choose Craigslist or either farmers that I know personally. Because I got, you know, like my friend who's from Pakistan, who's about to sell his farm, by the way. I'm so sad about that. But my friend who's from Pakistan, you know, if I know I need goats or something like that, or sheep as well, I can go to him. I can go to him and just go directly to him. I don't have to go online, because I already know he got it. But when it comes to stuff like chickens, or say if I want to get a cow or whatever the case may be, then I know I'm gonna go on Craigslist or oh, and another person too, Goat Road Farm. Miss, I want to say her name is Abby. Miss Abby over at Goat Road Farm. I know I can get goats from her and sheep from her, like I got my ram that time. So you know, I kind of got a little network of people, but in the case where I don't know anybody who has what I need, I just go on Craigslist. You know, you can go on the internet as well and look up local farms. I'm just grabbing these cages, y'all. As y'all can see, putting the chickens in here. But you know, I just go on Craigslist, man. The Craigslist, you just go and search your area or search a radius, you know, around your area, and you'll be good to go. You know what I mean? It's that simple, and then you just meet up with whoever. But be careful, because people do scam on there. Don't ever send no money before you even meet the person to get the product. And also, anytime you going somewhere, make sure you keep something like that on you. You know what I mean? Because you never know what people be on, man, nowadays. And you know, you just always got to protect yourself. It's your Second Amendment right. I'm looking for this, excuse me, y'all. I'm just looking for this doggone, this underpan to go into this crate. Because I'm just putting them inside the dog crate. These 2 dog crates I have. They should be able to fit in the big one, but I'm gonna just bring the small one just in case. But yeah, y'all, so let me find this and I'll see y'all back in a minute. I missed y'all. I'm glad y'all liked the last video I posted. And it's plenty more to come, man. You know, just be patient with me. I'm gonna try to crank out at least 2 a week. That's between me and my wife, and that's on, and that's not including the live videos that I'm gonna be doing as well. But yeah, we just getting it rocking and rolling, man. Just a transition period, because you know, we just had the baby. We had a lot going on with that. You know, everybody know those chronicles. The first few weeks, you know, after birth, you ain't gonna really sleep much. You know what I mean? And on top of having 3 other small children, a 3-year-old that's in diapers still, you know, he's in, well, pull-ups rather, but you know, that joker don't sleep through the night. Josh, he don't sleep through the night like that. That joker be crying and all type of stuff on top of the newborn. So y'all know how it is, man. But nevertheless, the show must go on. But I'm gonna see y'all back in the car. Wow, y'all, this is beautiful out here. That's an alpaca right there. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Hold on, y'all, let me see. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that. But hopefully they open the gate and I can go in there and get a better video. Y'all see the alpaca? Never seen one in person. Wow, y'all, this is beautiful out here. Got a nice little lake. Look like they got sheep over there. Wow, this is a dream property for real. This is a beautiful property. I ain't even gonna lie, nice farm. They got horses over there. I know y'all can't see it, that's too far. But they got horses. Man, I really be stumbling upon some gems, man, for real. You know, in this farming lane, I really be meeting some good people. I'm pretty sure these are good people as well. So, yeah, let me go in here, do my thing, and I'm gonna just load the chickens up. That way y'all can see it. And we'll do what we do. It's beautiful property. Do you only sell chickens? I saw some sheep and the alpaca. Was that an alpaca up there?
Yes, I have 2 llamas and an alpaca.
Oh, wow.
And the chickens, I just basically raise for eggs, but
okay.
I have all kinds of stuff. I raise rabbits.
Oh, okay.
I breed dogs. That's what I'm.
What breed?
Australian Labradoodles, Standard Poodles, and English Golden Doodles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I breed dogs as well. I breed German Shepherds.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's, yeah, you got a nice little chicken coop too.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get some more. And are they laying pretty regularly?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just bought way too many.
Yeah, I saw you posted that on Craigslist. That's a good problem to have. Do you hatch any of the eggs yourself or no?
I do sometimes. We have a commercial incubator, but
Okay.
it just kind of depends on what my schedule's looking like.
I got you. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
You're fast, little sucker.
All right, y'all, we are on the way out. Got my chickens. They go to alpacas and the llamas. So she said she got 2 llamas and an alpaca. Let me see if I can zoom in on them for y'all. She got the 2 llamas inside the, y'all see the 2 llamas in there? And that's the alpaca right there on the ground. Man, how cool is that? That's pretty cool, ain't it? Man, these some beautiful, beautiful chickens. Got that old nice rooster back there, and then we got all these nice hens. Let's get them in they chicken coop. Look at this beauty, y'all. Y'all, this is my rooster right here. A good tip when you grabbing them, grab both of their wings. Like this, kind of put your finger in between them, and then you can grab them. That'll stop all that flapping they do. All right, y'all, so I got them all in. Now let me show y'all our new flock. So this is a total of 9 chickens. We got 8 hens, 1 rooster. You know, and they nice coop. I'm gonna bring some water in here, some food. But here they go. They got areas they can roost up there and on the ladder. And they got places where they can roost. They got land boxes. So there they go. Now, as far as the breeds, I know I got a few Rhode Island Reds. I got some, hold on, I'm gonna give y'all the exact breed as soon as I can get to my phone. Oh crap, let me take that out. And I got crap everywhere. Not everywhere, but then I got crap all in the cage. And boy, it was stinking on the way back. I was gonna stop and get me something to eat. But then I was like, nah, these chickens too stink. They too stink. I won't even be able to eat my food in peace if I do stop and get something. Cause all I'm gonna be thinking about is the smell. I done got to that point. My stomach ain't tough as it used to be, but that's all right. All right, get that situated. Let me tell y'all what breeds we got. Alright. Tell you what breeds we got. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to pull my car up. So what we got here today is Hold on, y'all. Just pulling up. I'm just pulling up the. So yeah, we got 1 barred rock, 3 Rhode Island Reds, and 4 Well Summers. And the rooster, I don't know what breed he is, but he looks like a barred rock or something like that. I have to do more research into what exactly he is. But yeah, that's what we got. So let me get them some food real quick, and I'll see y'all right back, man, because I got a word for y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna start, you know, when I do videos like this, you know, just giving y'all a nice little word before I let y'all go. So I got a word for you. I'll see you right back, all right, y'all? So I got the chickens all situated. Now I'm about to head to the store, pick up some stuff, you know, before the Sabbath, before Shabbat, and everything like that.
Wisdom is the principal thing. I read the book.
But yeah, man, this the thing. Like, we lost our first, well, not our first flock, but we lost our flock that we had prior to them, you know. And sometimes it happens like that, man. It could be predators, you know. It could be a lot of different things, man. Even with the sheep or the goats or whatever, it could be parasites. You know what I mean? And you could just lose a whole flock or a whole herd, or even just in life, you can lose, man. You could lose a job. You could lose money. You know what I'm saying? You could lose a spouse. You could lose a person that you love. You could lose a best friend. Man, there's a lot of different things you can lose. You can lose wealth. You can lose an investment, right? But this is the thing, man. It's nothing wrong with starting over as long as you're starting. As long as you're starting, man, there's nothing wrong with starting over. Because sometimes you might have to start over. Now, I'm not saying all the time you're gonna have to start over, but sometimes you might have to start over in one area, in one of multiple areas of your life. You might have to start over. You might take a loss, but guess what? There's nothing wrong with it as long as you don't quit. As long as you start back. If it knock you back to square one, as long as you start, you still winning. Even though you might not have what you had in the beginning, and it's gonna take time to rebuild, and you might have to build it brick by brick, you still starting. You're not quitting. You still had an opportunity to gain even more than what you lost. So there's nothing wrong with starting over as long as you start. You know, we've all heard the saying, you know, minor setback for a major comeback. And man, that's so true, man, because I'm living it out right now, man. I'm starting over in certain areas of my life, man. You know, being transparent, man, you know, it's a lot of different things, even as far as financially, where, you know, things have gotten tight and all that type of stuff, man. But guess what? I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up on, you know, what the Most High put in me to do, which is to be a farmer, which is to, you know, raise my family's food, which is to be a husbandman, which is to be in husbandry, a shepherd, all that good stuff, man. And sometimes you're gonna take a loss. You might take multiple losses. You know how many people done took losses, man, and you know, when they came and they rebuilt it and they built it right back, it was greater than the first time. So don't get stuck in the past. Don't get stuck reminiscing, man, this how I used to be, man. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, man, I grew up, man, around that. My uncles, you know, and just OGs that, you know, I knew in the hood and in the streets and stuff like that, man. Like, when we talking and we having conversations, all they doing is talking about the past. Man, back in the day, I used to have it like this. Man, back in the day, man, you could ask anybody around here. I was him, I was that. You feel? So, you know, but it's like, what you doing now? What you doing for the future? You feel me? Yeah, you might have been that back in the day, bro, but we in the present day right now. So those are people who got you know, who got knocked back to square one, and they stayed there, and they just gave up. They threw in the towel. Man, don't throw in the towel, bro. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but it's probably somebody that I'm talking to, even if it's just myself, because I'm talking to myself too. But even if you get knocked back to square one, even if you got a major setback where you lose something that, you know what I'm saying, that it took a long time to build and invest in, and, you know, put blood, sweat, and tears, man, you might get knocked back to square one. You might lose it. But guess what? When they knock you back to square one, as long as you start over and you don't quit, you're still ahead of most people. And that setback is just setting you up for a major comeback for when you do come back, because now you can appreciate the small things. Now you can appreciate like, bro, now I'm appreciating small things in life, bro. You know, because where it's like, yeah, man, I took this loss. This was a major L, but man, I still got my wife at home, or I still got my husband, or I still got my kids, man. They, you know, I'm still able to maintain a roof over their head. I'm still able to put food on the table. I'm still able to do X, Y, and Z. You know, I'm in my right mind. You know, I got all my ligaments. I got all my limbs. You know, my mind is working properly. You know, I ain't got no health issues. Man, I'm in the perfect position to start over again. I'm in a perfect position to start over again. And it's the thing. The reason why the comeback gonna be so great, and the reason why the comeback gonna be so good, is because now you experienced that loss and you took the lessons from it. You took the lessons from the loss. You went and as you rebuilding it brick by brick, you building it better, because now you know, you're able to see things that you didn't see the first time that caused it to fall or that caused the setback. Now you're able to see those little things. Now you're able to see those little nuances. You're able to see those little tricks and wiles of the enemy. You're able to see it. You feel me? And so you won't fall for the same thing no more. And you'll be able to build it even bigger and better, bro. So man, ain't nothing wrong with starting over, bro. We all get knocked back to square one at some point or another in our life, man. We all get knocked back to square one. So when you get knocked back to square one, bro, just don't quit. Don't stay at square one. You get knocked down, get right back up. You get knocked down, get right back up. You feel what I'm saying? They knock you down 7 times, get up 8. You feel me? And when you do that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it builds character. It builds character. And then this the thing, bro, like, this the thing. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to park, yeah. I'm trying to concentrate. But this the thing, man. When they see they can't break you, and when life can't break you, bro, then you'll go far. When things people do, or even mistakes you made, when it break you, when you learn to say, man, you know what? I'm gonna take accountability. This was my fault. What can I do better? You take the lessons from it. Turn that, like you know, shout out to Lil Papa, man. He from my city. But in a song, I forget the name of the song, but anyways, he say, we turn the L's into blessings, right? So I mean, no, we turn the L's into lessons, and then the lessons turn to blessings. You feel what I'm saying? So turn your losses into lessons, and then those lessons, turn them into blessings, bro. And with that being said, I hope that, you know, I hope that word resonated with somebody. There's nothing wrong with starting over, bro. There's nothing wrong with we all get knocked down. That's a part of life. If everything just on easy street, you won't be able to appreciate. You won't be able to really grasp the full entirety of the situation, of your blessings. You won't even be able to truly appreciate them, man. So be encouraged, pretty much. You might have to start over. Look, I just had to start over with my chickens. It's just small things to a giant. Guess what? I had good land hens, you know, but now I got even better ones. Why they even better? Because I got them right now, and I know I'm gonna take care of them, and I'm gonna do what I can to ensure that they have the proper environment and conditions to do their job, which is lay eggs, and for the rooster to fertilize the eggs, and I can hatch my own eggs and continue my flock. You feel what I'm saying? No longer have to go to outside sources unless it's a certain different breed that I want to introduce into my flock, or buy meat chickens and brothers and stuff like that, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But man, be encouraged, bro. If you got to start over, if you find yourself taking an L, man, turn that L into a lesson. Sit down, study it, learn from it, and then turn that lesson into a blessing. But anywho, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like the content, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Share the videos that you like. Share the channel, man. We're just trying to get this message out to everybody we can, man. Bring black people back to the land. Bring young people back to the land, man, so we can provide our families with good food, and we can learn life skills. But like I always like to say, man, if you give somebody the power to feed you, give them the power to start you. Peace.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the taxman.